What's going on, everybody? Richie here. New year, new program. I'm starting something new with the help of my boy Dev from Revo Gains. We are starting a new program, GZCL. You can look into it a little bit more on your own time if you feel like it, but Dev has modified it. He's helped me come up with some percentages, and it's going to really help me fluctuate my volume and intensity from week to week. More of a straight set type program, transitioning over from Wendler 531. I believe that this program is going to help take me to the next level, at least for the first quarter of the year 2020. Real quick, if you saw my last video, you saw the results that I got from 8 months of training with Wendler 531, starting as pretty much a complete novice. Well, I wouldn't say complete novice, but detrained from all barbell movements. Put on 100 pounds on my deadlift, 100 pounds on my squat, 30 pounds on the bench and standing press, and maybe 20-30 pounds on my weighted pull-ups. So successful year, 8 months. It's been great. I feel like I could continue to actually make progress with Wendler 531, but the problem is that it's just become very monotonous, right? So sometimes it's hard to get psyched up about the same exercises, week after week with no variation or little to no variation at all, doing only one challenging set per week. My body is also, it's adapted to that, right? I get to that one heavy top set, I go all out. Maybe I do a joker set, maybe a second joker set, and sometimes like a back off set where I do my first set last. And those are all, they're all great working sets. But like I said, my body's, that's what it's used to. I think I can benefit from adding a little bit more volume in. So how are we going to do this? Well, we're structuring our lifts into tiers now. So I'm keeping the same 5 movements that I've been using. Squat, bench, dead, standing press, weighted chin-ups. Those are all tier 1 moves. Those are the focus. It's a strength focus. Tier 2 moves are going to be assistance moves. And those are picked based upon my own weak points. And the goal of the assistance moves is that by bringing up these assistance moves and getting stronger in them, that it's going to make my main lifts go up, which in turn is going to make me stronger, which in turn is going to make me bigger. See how it works? After that, we're going to have tier 3 moves. These are going to be even smaller accessory lifts. Think things like bicep curls, tricep extensions, lateral raises, maybe even like hamstring curls, things of that nature. And the main goal of those is really just to hypertrophy the muscle, because a bigger muscle is a stronger muscle. And by strategically picking my muscles which are the most underdeveloped and focusing on really kind of hammering those smaller muscle groups, in theory, it should allow me to grow and get stronger. So that's the basic gist of the program. My boy Revo Gains really helped me get down when it comes to programming the percentages and help me fluctuate the volume from week to week. So maybe he'll make a video on this as well. And you'll see, because I'll continue to keep posting my top sets from the week, so you'll see how I'm doing it. But pretty much sticking with an upper-lower split, still doing upper body, lower body. And because my body is not used to volume at all right now, it's like, guys, I haven't done any assistance work in a long time. I'll wait till this truck goes by. But because I haven't done any assistance work in a very long time, what's happening is I could do my main lifts and then do 3 sets of 8 with like 70% of my training max for my assistance moves. And my body just like immediately having a response. Like this first week, I've noticed visual differences, and not to mention the way I feel. The DOMs have been crazy, which we know is not always a good thing, but it's not necessarily a bad thing either, when I haven't felt my hamstrings be sore in over a year, and it also looks like they haven't grown at all. You know, a couple bounds here and there in the back of the leg might not be the worst thing in the world. But I'm really excited for it, guys. Gonna run this program till at least April, at which point my my business will start picking up a little bit more. So I'm gonna be a little bit more physically active getting outside, and then it might be time to sort of rethink strategies and go back to a program that has slightly less volume. But until that time, I'm gonna capitalize on this surplus I'm in, coming into the new year at a big bulky 205, 210. So you know, if I'm gonna be fat, I might as well put on a little bit of muscle in the process, and then by the time April comes around, you know, it's gonna be that much sweeter to sort of lean out a little bit, see the year's worth of strength training, what it's done to change my physique. So that's it, guys. New program again. I think it's GZCL. One last thing that I wanted to add in there is that because my body has not adapted to this volume yet, the plan is that I'm adding in these tiers slowly. So, you know, the first couple weeks or even to a month, you know, I might only do a couple sets of assistance movements. Why? Well, there's no need to go crazy, right? If I can get an adaptation response from adding in 3 sets, right, of one assistance move, why add another assistance move and do twice the work to get, you know, maybe 10% more results? I'm just spitballing numbers over here, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. I think as long as I slowly increase the volume over the next couple of months, and then maybe have 1 month where I just really go all out, you know, overreach, and then take it easy for a month and maybe do nothing but like body weight training, I think it's a good strategy that's going to work out for me. So, well, I'm excited to start it out. Like I said, still going to have those top sets coming for y'all, so you can see what the split is looking like and how I'm structuring it from week to week. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll see y'all in 2020. Talk to you next time.